How's it going, guys? YomiTosh here, back with another jailbreak video, and this is the long awaited Jailbreak Wednesday video. At least I think it is. And I was gonna dub this video as the Jailbreak Essentials, but I had a few tweaks on here that I felt might not quite fit in the Essentials Jailbreak tweaks list, so I decided to dub it the Jailbreak Starter Kit. So if you're new to jailbreak, if you're just getting your iOS 12 jailbreak, or if you're just like redoing a jailbreak, maybe you came from iOS 11, you want to see if they're compatible tweaks for iOS 12, well, this is a video, and it's a Jailbreak Wednesday, and let's get right into it. So the first one is Cylinder, and Cylinder basically allows you to customize the pages on your home screen, or the animation between the pages on your home screen, and you can almost randomize the number of effects you get because they're numerous on the in the settings. So I'm just going to head over to Cylinder right now, and you see that there's loads of effects to choose from, and you can set up the order or you can randomize everything. Really cool tweak. The next is Anilaunch, and you might have caught that there, but literally when you open any app, you can change the animation for the launching, and just like Cylinder, there's a bunch to choose from. I'll just quickly show you some just so that the video doesn't get too long. And yeah, bounce. So this is what bounce looks like, and let's try. Yep, that's what shrink looks like. So you've got loads of options to choose from, and that's another great tweak. Another great one is PencilCharging Indicator, and bear with me, I'm just going to get my charger. So got to my charger, I'm going to plug it into my phone, and look at that. Doesn't that look cool? It's like the pencil animation on the iPad, and I'll just show you again, and it looks great on the iPhone. So it says the name of the iPhone, and it shows you your battery percentage right there. Really cool. And the next one is HomeGestureLite, and not to be confused with just the regular home gesture, this is the Lite version. The regular one is not supported on iOS 12, so try not to install that, or you'll just get into safe mode, which isn't too bad, to be fair. But yeah, get the Lite version and it works fine. You can navigate through your iOS device pretty seamlessly, and it's pretty awesome. The next one is Noctis 12, and you might have caught that my settings app is in dark mode, which is really cool. My dock is also a little bit in dark mode. I'll just open messages as well, and this is also in dark mode, which is really cool. And let's see, oh well, clock was always in dark mode. Let's see, calendar. Oh, okay, I guess you do have to set a few things in the Noctis settings, but yeah, my app store is also in dark mode. But you can change a bunch of things with Noctis 12, the type of dark mode you want. If you want it to be more of a gray dark mode rather than like a pure black dark mode. But yeah, if you're on the iPhone 10 or 10s, you're gonna, sorry, not 10s yet, there's no jailbreak for 10s yet, but soon though. But yeah, if you're on the iPhone 10, you probably want it to be pure black because you'll be saving a bit of battery with that OLED display. The next is iCleaner Pro, and if you're a jailbreak, or if you're coming from a previous jailbreak, you've probably heard about iCleaner. But basically, if you have any issue with your jailbreak, iCleaner is a good way to find that issue and basically resolve it without having to go through and delete tweaks. This is especially true if your phone just happens to stop like jailbreaking or loading into like the jailbroken state, and you didn't add any tweaks and you didn't remove tweaks. So it might have been like an update or just some incompatibility. So this is one way to check it. So you literally just go into the plus sign there and go to Cydia Substrate add-ons, and you can disable tweaks on the fly, and you can literally just disable tweaks if you just want to disable tweaks as well. So this is pretty cool. The next one is ColorFlow 4, and it works for Spotify, which I'm really glad, and I'm just going to show you what ColorFlow looks like now. So yeah, it customizes the color, or rather the area around your album art, and it just makes it look really good. It also has the same effect on your lock screen. So if I play this and I lock my phone and I go to my lock screen, you can also see the effects right there, and it looks really cool. Let me just cycle through a bunch of other songs. So yeah, this has a different album art, and oops, next. And yeah, it looks pretty stunning. I quite like ColorFlow. It also works on Apple Music if you're an Apple Music person. And the next one is called PrimalFolders, and PrimalFolders basically does this. So right there you can see the Measure app, but underneath it says Utilities, but it's actually a folder. So if I click on it, and you can see my Anilaunch there in action. So yeah, it basically hides the folder with the first app inside the folder, which is pretty cool. And with Anilaunch, it makes it a whole lot better, which is pretty cool again. So if you notice, my clock is in the top left corner of my phone when it should usually be in the middle, and this is done using Moveableg, and it basically allows you to move elements around your status bar. So my cellular signal, which I'm using Zeppelin to replace. So Zeppelin is another tweak. I was going to come to this later, but I'll just attend to that now. So Zeppelin allows you to replace your cellular icon. So right now I have it as the Batman logo, and you've got like a bunch of other packs to like add more logos as well. It could be like Iron Man, or it could be an Apple logo or Beats, anything you want more or less. And then I've moved my time to the left. I feel it looks pretty good on the left for me. So yeah, that is Moveableg. The next one is UnlockSound, and your mute switch has to be off to do this. So you have to So you have to make sure your mute switch, your ringer is on. And if you just want to lock your phone, unlock it and basically unlock your phone, you hear the lock sound from iOS 9 and prior. And yeah, if you are looking to get a lock sound back on your phone, that's the way to do it. And you can also choose a bunch of other sounds as well to have as your unlock sound. So the next trick is called DLEasy, and it basically is download easy, and it works for so many apps, so many numerous apps on iOS. I'm actually really surprised by this. I'm actually really impressed by this as well. So yeah, on Instagram, I can literally just hold down on this picture and it gives me the option to download the image. It works on YouTube as well, which is pretty cool. I'll just go into the settings to show you what other apps it works on because they're numerous. So yeah, it works on Tweetbot, TikTok, Tumblr for those TikTok guys, WhatsApp, Twitter, YouTube, like I said before, and you can download like full YouTube videos, although you might not quite be able to download it at like 1080p, but you can do like 480p. I think you can also do like 720p, but yeah, that's what I've tried, and yeah, that's DLEasy. The next one is called TweakCount 2, and if you're going to be like me and installing a bunch of tweaks, you kind of want to keep track of them at some point, and maybe not necessarily for any reasonable purpose, but just to say, oh yeah, I've got 43 tweaks right now, which is pretty small for me. I usually have 100, but we'll build that up slowly across all the Jailbreak Wednesdays. So yeah, right now I have 43 tweaks, and TweakCount 2 literally just shows it right there when you go to install tweaks. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's a good, easy way to look at your tweaks. The next one is called CoolCC, and I think this is really cool. It makes this outline on your control center. By the way, there's also betterccxi, bettercc11 on this. This is what allows me to rearrange the icons here, and this is my own particular arrangement. You can take this off from me if you'd like. But yeah, CoolCC then gives it this like white glow around the corners, and I think it looks really cool. It makes it have like this slight retro vibe. And yeah, that's it for the jailbreak tweaks for this Jailbreak Wednesday. Hopefully I see you guys in the next one, and let me know what you'd like to see on this channel and on Jailbreak Wednesdays as well. Is there a tweak you want me to highlight or you want me to showcase, or do you have an issue? Let me know in the comment section. YomiTosh here, signing out.